Hi you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of January 3rd through the 5th, 2025. Happy New Year, everyone. I want to thank you all for supporting. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. And also, if you want to book a reading, be sure to email me. Alright, so we have the overall energy as the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, and the King of Swords. Alright, so overall energies, you could be dealing with the past. It could be that, you know, you're reminiscing. Maybe you're thinking about this person, or maybe you just start thinking about them because they've re-entered your life. It does seem that you have like fond memories of a past person. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, of course. But yeah, you could be dealing with the past. So could be an air sign or a water sign. In regards to love, it does seem like even if it's not a past person and you happen to meet someone, that there's that sense of familiarity because this person is a soulmate likely. Now, communication still looks like maybe someone is, you know, maybe sending mixed signals, or you can't really get a read on how someone is feeling about you. It could be that someone is being indirect with how they're choosing to communicate or express their thoughts or feelings for you, so it can get kind of muddled. Now, somebody could be wearing a mask because they're worried about being hurt. Kind of feels like maybe someone is embarrassed. I don't know, somebody seems to be embarrassed. I don't know what they're embarrassed about. So maybe this person has to put on a mask. Also, it's kind of like the same thing if you are trying to meet someone through social media or dating apps, and someone is giving you the runaround about their profile picture. It could be because they're embarrassed about something physical. Maybe they're embarrassed about their teeth or some sort of facial, I don't know, scar or something. Could be someone also worried about balding or their hair. And then just if there's no physical thing that somebody is embarrassed about on themselves, it could just be a general insecurity. Maybe someone made them feel like they weren't good enough in the past, or just did not give them the security that they needed or emotional fulfillment. And so this person, I don't know, they feel the need to pretend to be what they're not. This also could be reversed. It could be your energy. Maybe you're coming off as feeling the need to pretend or hide your true self. Also, someone could be trying to emotionally manipulate you. Seems like, you know, you're gonna like play it by ear or let something play out. You're like, well, let me just see where this goes. Even if you feel that something is off, like maybe you want to find out the truth for yourself. Something does seem as if you're being protected, or like your spirit guides are clearing out a path for you and trying to protect you from dangers or steering you clear of danger. You might find yourself feeling close to someone this weekend as well, or feeling it. Well, I feel like maybe you want to trust someone, but it's like your trust issues keep resurfacing. Maybe someone is trying to get you to open up to them, and I don't know, maybe you don't trust them or you feel manipulated. Something in regards to trust. Maybe someone is like, maybe if I share a secret, this person will reciprocate. Either way, I still feel like someone is going to go ahead and like navigate this situation. It's like, I don't know, let me try and trust my spirit guides and see, you know, what happens. And, you know, I do feel like you're going to find out the truth. You could have been manipulated by a water sign, and that could be why you're also guarded and not really trusting people. It does look like you're kind of headed towards air. I'm just concerned somebody is pretending to be something that they're not, to get you to do something. Maybe someone is pretending like they're a man or a woman, just to like get information out of you. Something is like you're being manipulated to go on some sort of journey. Even though it sounds twisted, like I said, I do feel like you're going to be guided towards the truth, or guided towards clarity, or guided towards what's best for you. Now, career-wise, something could be going on where, you know, you're multitasking. Maybe you're having to work in communications or work in sales. You could have multiple streams of income coming through. I'm not seeing like big money, but it does seem like you're having to put on your thinking cap in order to generate income. You could also be playing around with manifestation techniques to see, you know, what works for you. You also could be considering going back to something that you used to do. You're like, well, I used to do this, maybe I could do that again. Or I used to work at this company, maybe they're hiring. So you could be going back to an old company or an old occupation. I feel like somebody is also playing around with AI, trying to figure out how to manipulate it or use it to their advantage. Either there is someone that you're getting a reading on or pulling cards on, or they're doing this to you. Kind of feels like somebody's trying to find out if somebody is in a relationship or if they just came out of one. You might find out that someone is newly single. I don't know. I'd be cautious about getting involved with someone. Maybe they're hiding the fact that they're in a relationship, or they're just hiding relationships from their family. It also could be that someone is trying to find out information about you even though they're in a relationship. And then I was also feeling like in the past you got a reading from a psychic that told you that you were going to be with somebody, specifically air. Like I feel like they told you were going to be with this air sign. And I don't know if you've been waiting for this person to come along or if that dream is just starting to manifest. Now, also something about Africa standing out. I don't know if someone's account is based out of Nigeria, and that's why you're suspicious of this person that is on social media. Okay. Something's being covered up. Or maybe someone's trying to cover their tracks. If you're on to someone, I feel like they're going to do something to mask the trail. They're going to trip you up in some way. Or vice versa, you end up doing this to somebody. The other thing I'm seeing is someone doing some sort of binding magic, or making it so that you can't forget about them or that you have to remember them. I don't know if this is to get you back or to just spite you. I don't know. Again, I'm getting about like this person's energy being hard to read. Maybe someone keeps coming off like you keep getting different elements every time you're trying to figure something out about somebody. One minute they're coming off as water, the next minute they're coming off as fire, next they're coming off as air. Like it's like you're having a hard time getting a read on somebody. Career-wise, again, it feels like you're playing around with something, or you're experimenting, especially if it's AI. Maybe your company wants you to learn something, or you're having to take on or you're doing some sort of learning modules at work, and maybe it's hard or confusing. I feel like you're having to learn a new skill. Now, you might want to start putting yourself out there. Maybe you're having to do something uncomfortable, or putting yourself out there on a dating scene. It just kind of feels like you don't trust people, and you might cut them off very quickly, but then you regret it later. Seems like you're having a hard time letting people in just in general because you don't trust people. I feel like you've been scarred emotionally in the past. Maybe it's mommy issues, or maybe it's just, people that have hurt you, and so you're just not being very trustworthy. You could also be swearing off something. You're like, never again. Somebody also could just be having a hangover, and they ended up telling their whole life story to somebody. I feel that somebody's trying to learn about you. They want to know how you operate. They want to know what hurt you. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you to open up to them. Something does feel like you're being guided towards an air energy. Maybe you think something is a trap. There is a possibility that there is some sort of karmic bond that you have with this person. If they're not an air sign, it could be that this person comes off kind of distant or cold, or they can be blunt, or sometimes having no filter. feels like you're also maybe moving on or hoping that this person will help you move on from another situation. There may be a fear of trauma bonding, like having something in common with other people who have been through something painful, but at the same time not wanting that to be what you bond on or the only thing that you bond on. You might find yourself attracted to someone's independence, though, or their confidence. Now, it also kind of looks like in the past, the universe was trying to give something to you or open up this window of opportunity for you that you turned down or rejected. Maybe you've been beating yourself up about it. So there is a possibility that a connection is going to be slowly developing. And I don't know if you meet this person at work. If it's a past person, or if you were already in a relationship but you guys have been going through something rocky, it's kind of like you're choosing to rebuild the relationship, and to really focus on the details. If this is about work, seems like you find something that you can do, like you're good at it, and maybe it pays well or gives you an opportunity to save money. Something just seems like a good opportunity for you. Like this is a good opportunity. This is a fresh start or a new beginning. This is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. If, especially like I was saying, if you have trust issues, I feel like somebody is patient and they're willing to let you wait as long as it takes for you to feel comfortable. There are going to be times where you're like, I don't wanna, or leave me alone, and this person, they're just being patient with you. They're being very sensitive to your feelings and your emotional needs, and this person wants to prove themselves. They want to prove that they can be good for you. Yeah. So if you're about to enter a relationship with someone, I mean, it could be, like I said, repairing an old relationship, but especially if it's new, it feels like you're being guided to the one that's going to be patient with you and listen to you and really try to psychoanalyze you to help you, and maybe they see your worth, or they just feel like you're very valuable. Now, it also could be that this is how you view somebody that comes into your life. They bring out your patient side. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're not normally patient. I would think that you were, but they could bring out some sort of patience within you. But I kind of feel like it's the person that hasn't had someone to be patient with them. if this is work related, it's like you're learning as you go. It does seem like it's something that's giving you some sort of job security. You can take your time at this job and you're learning something valuable. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have rest and rejuvenation, financial constraints, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, overall energy, woman holding a heart. So to me, it kind of looks like healing too. Healing from pain or a broken heart. It seems like there's this opportunity for love. And again, it just looks like someone's trying to show you patience. Feels like you're trying to manifest peace and manifest what's good for the soul. Now, it does seem like there is still a hole in your heart or some sort of emptiness or some sort of void that you're dealing with. But I feel like it's going to heal. So I'm seeing meditating, prayer, and patience. Maybe someone's going to show you how to meditate. You could also be watching spiritual videos to try and figure out how to heal yourself or to heal your heart and to find peace within. Now, financially, something could be going on. You could be trying to find, you could be trying to just heal financially as well, but at the same time doing what you love or wanting to follow your heart. But it's causing some sort of financial constraints, like you don't have a lot financially. I feel like somebody's also rich in love, but not so much in the pockets. And then because I was picking up maybe finding work or finding a job, it could be that you're just trying to heal your pockets, heal your bank account. And so that you're just going to have to be patient with. I do feel like your heart chakra is being activated or maybe needs attention. And I was picking up on the trust issues, so maybe that has something to do with it, healing the heart so that you can allow yourself to trust and allow yourself to be vulnerable. But I kind of feel like somebody is heaven sent or someone is like an angel here to help. If it's not romantic, it could be, a new friend or something. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.